Truth about excuses is that no matter how valid those excuses are, in the end, the only one being affected is you. There are people around here who are genuinely done with their old self, who are done with their people pleasing behavior, who have understood that they are living in a pattern which is causing them pain and misery. But then they are backed by so many excuses that I cannot leave my current job because I have bills to pay. I don't have time to take care of my well-being in terms of fitness. I'm unable to go for a run. I'm unable to go for a gym because I have kids. There are so many excuses and reasons piling up. And in majority of those cases, those excuses are valid. But the thing is, in the end, who is the one being affected? Who is the one who's not living up to their potential? Who is the one who's missing on their potential life? That is you. So no matter how valid your excuses are, in the end, the only person being affected is you, your own self. So right now, instead of thinking of all the excuses or all the reasons that you have, do not take the big leap of faith. Do not invest in your own self. Do not discover your true potential. Find excuses to actually make space, make time for the things that you enjoy, for the investments that you want to make in your own self. Because at what cost are you actually accepting those excuses? Because in the end, people who have made it in life, not a single one of them will say that, you know what, this journey was easy. No. People who are grounded, who understand how tough this life is, they might say that, you know what, it was quite an adventure. It was a roller coaster ride. But no one ever will say that their success story, their success journey was easy. Because transformation requires shedding your own pattern, leaving your old ways, and that is not an easy thing to do. People are romanticizing healing and transformation, that waking up, doing a 10-step skincare routine, this and that, okay, and then taking a nice shower, lighting on candles, affirmations. Yes, this could be a part of your journey, but actual transformation, a lot goes behind. You are leaving your old ways. You are actually demolding the structure you were in. And imagine how much it takes to let go of your old ways. So transformation is not easy. Don't get deceived by those Instagrammable aesthetic videos. Yes, you have to romanticize your life, because that's how you will be able to continue this journey of transformation. But at the same time, there will be days you will question that the sacrifices I'm making by literally shedding, by literally tearing down my old personality, is it worth it? But if I'm being honest, if you continue to show up, if you continue to prove yourself that, you know what, if I am committing to myself for now, at least for next few months, few days, few years, it will pay off. And right now you may think that, oh my God, the sacrifice I'm making, it so big, but the ways you will be rewarded, you can't even imagine. I used to think that, you know what, I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my time reading all those books. I'm wasting my time listening to those podcasts, because the sense of instant gratification, you don't get that. You don't get any like dopamine hit when you complete a novel. No, you don't get any sort of excitement when you complete a podcast, when you get to know about human psychology, when you learn about human patterns, when you learn and get the wisdom from highly educated, highly knowledgeable people with good wisdom. But what you do get is, in the long run, the mindset shift that happens, it was gradual. It wasn't like one sudden day I got all the wisdom and I started making videos. No. The first video that I've posted and the video that I'm posting right now, you can actually see the difference. It's all about showing up for your own self. Understanding that, you know what, people actually appreciate efforts and authenticity. And people who are tearing you down for actually trying to improve, for actually trying to embrace this new version of yourself, those people are actually, they have found a cage for their own self, and they are not putting any effort, or maybe they are even putting effort, but still they are so fixated on those notions that the society has for their own self, that they are themselves a prisoner, and they cannot accept this fact that you are taking that big leap of faith. even your loved ones. Sometimes they are in a prison that they're not even aware about, because they're so concerned about what people will say. They're so concerned about like others' opinion, about how society is viewing them. They fear the rejection that they might face if they try something new, and then they impose that same fear upon you. But this life that you have, it's just a once in a lifetime, like literally once in a lifetime opportunity. It's a privilege to have option, to have choice, to actually walk on the path of your passion. Because if you genuinely want to make the best out of this life, make it as a full-time job to actually run towards your passion. Your full-time job, which is just a source of financial stability, which doesn't actually give you any sense of satisfaction, any sense of reason to live. If it's not that, then you should just treat that job just like a job and not fixate your whole life upon it. Work towards things that actually you are passionate about. And I've seen people who actually genuinely love their job. Like there's this girl who is pilot. Like, yeah, she's a commercial pilot, and she says to me, you know what, I feel so privileged that, you know what, I am driving this plane, and sometimes a little girl come to her and say, oh my god, you know what, I want to become a pilot, and you're such an inspiration. Traveling, exploring new places, and I think she has found her passion. So it doesn't mean like you have to do some like you just have to be a businessman or self-employed to live the life of your dreams. No, there's this girl who does 9 to 5, and she's genuinely so happy. She has maintained that balance for her own self. She wakes up early, she hits the gym. On weekends she have plans with her friends. She's also able to maintain her well-being. She is always put together. So it's always finding the area which interests you, the area which you feel, you know what, okay, this is something which actually gives me fulfillment financially, emotionally. Because you genuinely don't have to do like fight a war to make your life meaningful. No, just the fact that the job you're doing with a purpose. Or maybe you don't even have to relate everything towards your job. Maybe the kind of life you are living, you're just showing as the best version of yourself. And that is enough, because you won't even realize, like once you start showing as the best version of yourself, you inspire so many people by just being who you are, because you're working on your own self, and that's such a big inspiration for people around you. And I've realized that once you are like improving, once you are transforming, you tend to attract those people who will actually cheer you up. So you don't have to have this fear in your mind that like, oh my god, if I transform, if I stop drinking, if I stop partying, will I lose my friend, will I lose every social like group? But understand that in this journey of transformation, such beautiful things will happen that you can't even imagine that, okay, this thing could also happen. Right now, the friends group that I have, they actually add so much to my life, and I'm so grateful to have them. So I seriously hope this video was useful. So for more such videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so much.